Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're off to a new location. Well, not for the stream. I think we've been here before, but I can't remember when. It's the Sinking City, but it's the Sinking City 2 because it's showtime. I kickstarted this game because there were things I really liked about the first one, although I didn't finish, and also because it was a Ukrainian studio. And it took them a little longer than they wanted, but it's done. So that's what I'm going to play. At this level, you can optionally enable invulnerability and immortality. Easy difficulty. I'm an old man. My reactions are shit. My accuracy with aiming is crap. I'm here mostly for the story, so we're gonna go with Sweet Dreams. Yes, I know. I mean, I could experience fear, I could experience pain, or I could experience agony. I want to experience the story. Investigation breezy or brainy? Important information is highlighted. Evidence icons have matching symbols to help you identify connections. I did have some trouble with problems with the investigation mechanics. So at least for now, we're going to go breezy. I might swap that back up to brainy later. That was my biggest issue with some of the mechanics for investigation. It was like I would get it, and think I understood how they worked, and no, then not. So, we're compiling shooters. Also, I am enjoying adult leisure beverages tonight. Actually watched the first couple of minutes of this yesterday on Dan's Gaming. Also watched him playing through a good chunk of the first one. Well past where I played. He finished the game, I do believe. Smoking's bad for your health, lady, even if it's in the 20s. Ew, well that's not shampoo or champagne. Because it's not bubbling.
Is this seat taken?
Who's asking?
A handsome stranger.
Dime a dozen.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you get it? Was there any trouble?
I never get in trouble.
You get in trouble all the time.
I do, that's true.
Right. Well, I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
No. But tell me about your meet. Did our mutual friend show?
Yes, and she claims to be selling the dole chance.
What did you say?
That if she pulled the same ruse she tried last time, I would come down on her with a fiery wrath, the likes of which she had never seen before.
Well, I'm turned on.
What? Too much?
Faye Adelaide Bennett.
Calvin!
Will you contact a god with me?
You... The Book of Dreaming, you did get it! Oh, you have some nerve getting on one knee. You're lucky to walk out of this room alive after a stunt like that.
Sorry, baby.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
We've got visitors.
Trouble?
Oh, no. Probably after someone else.
Calvin Rafferty, freeze!
Or maybe
The
not.
odds. There's another Calvin Rafferty here.
Get going, I'll be at home. Love you.
Love you too.
You killed her, Calvin.
Hey?
You killed her. It's your fault. She's not coming back. You're a bad person.
It's fine, really.
sorry.
Zombies, zombies. Uh-oh. A little loud. Let me know if that's a little loud for you. I think I'm going to turn it down a touch. I'm fine, really. It's fine. No, it's not. That's not normal. Women don't normally sleep with metal masks on. In my experience. Nails are manicured though, so that's nice.
Good morning, beautiful. How did you sleep?
Well, her
I actually,
skin has a normal skin tone, so I'm assuming she's not, like, mummified, but I don't know that for sure.
I don't know if I'm doing any of this right, Faye, but I'm trying.
Looks like medicines, so
I'm
presumably
trying.
he's caring for her in some sort of
I miss you.
unpleasant state. Maybe like Connecticut. Okay, we'll remove the mask.
Let me take off the nightshade. I
Well,
need to borrow it again today, if that's all right.
she looks healthy for someone who, I'm assuming, has been in this comatose type state for a while.
I do have some good news. I found it, Faye. The last piece of the puzzle. A way to wake you up. What we need is at the university's library annex. It's a book called Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. And no, I don't know what that means.
Well, Tenebrous is dark. Hey, Lone Star Wolf. Good evening. Have to feed her tonic. Hope that comes with gin. Where I come from, tonic always comes with gin.
Named The Call. It's supposed to return a spirit to its body. I can use it with the dagger to bring you back. So please just hang on a little longer. I need to go, darling. But you'll be awake before you know it.
I'm betting probably not.
Love you. Don't worry. I'll be careful.
But will I? Will I really? Use WASD to move around. Okay, but first I want to drop the volume just a little. Let's go with that for now. WASD to move around.
To Dreamlands. And have face in a coma. And I can't remember what happened.
Dreamlands are a substantial part of Lovecraft's writings. The Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath, for example. While their body remains in our world, their ethereal form, the very essence of their being, is trapped in a dream similar to a coma. To preserve the sleeper's physical health, it is essential they remain well-fed and hydrated. It is said there's a ritual to return a wandering spirit whence it came. The necessary incantation is inscribed in a volume known as the Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. The words must be chanted while in close proximity to the sleeping body. A gift of blood is required for the rite, preferably from someone who shares a strong bond with the dreamer. Ideally, the dagger used for this offering originated in the dreamlands, such as Uthkandar, the blade of Ulthar, as it markedly increases the potency of the call. Yep, just, one of the nice things about not having carpeting, you can use your floor for rituals. It's a lot harder to do with carpet. Not impossible, but it's Anything else? About the mask. Dear Mr. Rafferty, yes, I remember you. Weren't you an associate of my brilliant student, Walter Gilman? Our department has been forced to flee, leaving behind mountains of exciting unfinished work on non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics, another tragedy of the damned flood, for which there remains no satisfying explanation. Now to your question. The mask that formed on Ms. Bennet's face after visiting the Dreamlands, it must be the Nightshade. I know only of it by ancient reputation, for it is said to possess rare and occult properties, though why it appears is unclear. Supposedly it channels embedded power to whomever bears it, and reacts in the presence of occult artifacts. The Nightshade is energized by contact with the recipient, so ensure it's on the sleeper's face for several hours a day. A depleted shade will become unusable. A final note, though I respect your commitment to your task, Mr. Rafferty, please heed the warnings and evacuate Arkham while you still can. Professor Upham, Miskatonic University, August 15th, 1929. The original Arkham, where they named the Arkham Asylum after on the various Batman properties.
Volta Condor, the blade of Ulthar. I'll need this dagger to bring Faye back.
Alright, so we've got the bits and pieces we need. Miskatonic University! Woohoo! Alright, well. Open the door, get on the floor. It's kitchen. Final warning. Mr. Rafferty, this is the last time we shall endure the ungodly racket you make with that unmarried woman. The walls were shaking and her moans were depraved. Yes, you are entitled to your own pursuits, but occult chanting, flashing lights, and pungent odors, no decent folk dabble in such things. Next time we shall alert the authorities. May the Lord have mercy on you. Scribbled by Faye in the margins, back by dusk. Love you. Calvin Rafferty.
All left the city, or worse. Now it's only us.
Faye A. Bennett, W. Gilman, Henry Armitage, Professor Armitage, from most specifically, God, it was the one that had Walter Whately. I can't even remember the name of the story. My brain is definitely turning into Cheese Whiz. F.C. Ashley, Dr. Morgan. It's one of my favorite Lovecraft stories, and now I can't even remember the name of the damn thing. This getting old thing sucks, guys. Just pointing that out. Well, how about we check out the rest of the place first? Presumably,
Everything was a joy with you,
Faye and I.
even the flood.
I mean, the alternative, being dead, worse, clearly, I think I'm safe in saying. Sadly, I didn't think about staying young when I was younger. It's my fault, really.
That thing has been burning for 3 months straight.
Interesting. A book that's been burning for 90 days, give or take.
Still have all our gear ready for the next adventure.
New England. Let's see. Innsmouth. Anyone who's familiar with Lovecraft's work would know about Innsmouth. The Innsmouth look. That's from the story The Shadow over Innsmouth. Manchester, Martin's Beach, Arkham, Kingsport. Restricted section inventory. Partial inventory of the Miskatonic Library. Annex restricted section. Wow. What a pile of shit. I get to mute that guy if he hasn't already been muted. He's been muted. Thank you, Saribot. Spamming, scamming, piece of crap. All right, but I'm back. Yo, bro. Okay, you lost the old man at yo, bro. Just wanted to show some real love for your stream since you genuinely got crazy projection. Jeez, I can't even read anymore. That is such an enormous pile of shit. God damn. Partial inventory, De Vermis Mysteries, which is The Mysteries of the Worm, written by von Junst. I'm familiar with the Lovecraft stuff. Necronomicon of Abdul al-Hazred, the Olaus Wormius edition, that is the Latin edition. Spain, 17th century, missing, presumed stolen. Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul, that's the one we need. The Narcotic manuscripts, not available to students of the public. People of the Monolith. People of the Monolith, written by a poet. That's from a story by Robert E. Howard called, I think, The Black Stone. Memoranda of the Miskatonic Cthulian Society. Trait de Chiffre, I don't recognize that one. Regnum Congo, illustrated by the Debray brothers. Don't remember that one. A treatise on astrology. Liber. And Unersprechlichen Kulten. That's von Junst. Sorry. De Vermis Mysteries. Olaus Wormius. Olaus Wormius. No. De Vermis Mysteries. Unersprechlichen Kulten is definitely von Junst. But Olaus Wormius who did De Vermis Mysteries? I can't remember. The brain's definitely going, guys. We'll take this with us. Before we step outside, we have
I've always had such vivid dreams.
Last night's walk. Wish you were here. Yeah. We'll take a look at the outside.
The Miskatonic Library Annex isn't far.
So evidently Arkham is flooded in this story. Looks like this time that it's a different sinking city. Nothing over there, huh? Arkham. I'm very pleased about that. That's cool. All right, well, we're ready to go. We know where we need to go. Oops, we got that. Yeah, we know where we need to go.
Can't risk any uninvited guests.
Oh, do I have to... This is where we came in. Do we have to go out by the... I'm going to assume we probably have to go out...
Sleep well, Faye.
By the balcony. We do indeed have... I mean, if you're going to do a Lovecraft story, you could do a lot worse than going with Arkham and Miskatonic University. Farewell, Arkham. Signing off by Sam Trench, 29. With a heavy heart, dear reader, we at the Arkham Chronicle must announce that this is our final issue. The waters, relentless and unyielding, have claimed the streets, and yesterday our city was officially declared lost by the acting mayor. Last month, Massachusetts Governor Randall Yates' startling proclamation drew outrage. Today it seems darkly prescient. And so Arkham sinks, taking with it its cosmopolitan splendor and unparalleled culture. The esteemed institutions of Akeley Memorial Hospital and Miskatonic University once stood as beacons of knowledge and progress, but are now left to ruin. And what of our famed fish market? A bustling showcase of the state's freshest and most unique produce. The losses are unfathomable. Farewell, Arkham, pearl of the Miskatonic. May its proud citizens, now scattered and sodden, always carry the memory of our beautiful city. Feed my cat Poppy if she returns. I couldn't find her, but I had to go. Please don't shut the window.
Attention citizens of Arkham. This is your final notice. All remaining residents must proceed immediately to the nearest evacuation zone. The lost vessels are preparing to depart. There will be no further patrols, supplies, or rescue. Evacuate now.
Well, it's a cheery place. Interesting choice, though, making Arkham a sinking city, which, you know, given the fact that it never existed, for it to no longer exist in the story world, more or less, kind of makes sense.
Water rises a little more every day.
All right. Do we have a map? We do. All right. We're here. Ladders everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Ha, ha, ha. We don't know what that is. Ah, that's the University Annex. Okay. All right, we're going to turn right and then across Liberty Square.
All right. Get to the annex, get the book, get back to Faye. Easy enough.
I'm dubious it's going to be that easy, but we'll pretend. Sea biscuits.
No spare seats. Move up.
Can't evacuate yet. Not before I see her.
I think we want to bear left if we can. Doesn't it looks like that's closed off.
Slither. Foul worms that arrived with the flood. Now they're everywhere.
Okay, so apparently creepy worms have arrived with the flood. See where we are. All right. We appear to be headed to where we want to be going. More or less. Save us. Doesn't look like anyone is coming to save you. You'll have to catch the last ship out of town. Library.
Harry, open the gate. Harry?
Don't tell me he left too.
Oh, okay. We've got a gate to go through.
So I have to open it myself.
All right. I have to open the floodgate. Well, I'm going to guess over here. Okay, how do I get out? Guess I don't until I'm at a place where I can get out. Maybe over there at the... Is that like a little sort of a... Yeah, that should, I guess, be the place. Yeah, it's a place where I can dock. I figured it out. I'm smart, guys. That was a save. Press F to toggle flashlight. Canceled due to flood. Well, it seems like pretty much everything was canceled due to the flood, to be fair. They had the same thing in The Division, where basically they had piles of furniture on stairways you weren't meant to actually be able to navigate. Beware of slither infection. Do not touch worms or wounds. Do not swim in floodwaters authorized by the Massachusetts Board of Health. So if we see worms, we don't want to mess with them, unless we're going to shoot them. Oh dear.
Oh no. Harry.
Harry.
Won't we do this?
Maybe the worms just want to be your friends. Well, that's generally true. Worms are inherently very, very friendly. I'm pretty sure that's true, right? Isn't it? Key items. You don't have any key items yet. So, ooh, looks like we have a puzzle, though. So, let's see. If I had a hammer... How you doing, Bug Up?
Fane, I use that same symbol for coded messages. It means safe.
It's also the symbol for save. Oh. Well, somebody must be around. The water is still boiling. Okay, I think this is a flashback kind of thing.
These are our things. How?
Safe rooms can be used to manually save and stash excess items. Hence the safe icon on it. That's the stash, presumably. I have a Shale Mary is in the stash. This is the improved version of the gun for Kickstarter. What do we have? Lub dub, lub dub. My heart shall go on. Corrupted by jagged rock, this weighty handgun will put your foes in a hard place, and with a final swing of the pickaxe, it emerged infused from the earth's dark puissance. I would not have used the word puissance there, but okay. Hope my heart will go on. You kind of need that. I hear good things. It does look like a 1911, yeah, but then I think... So does my Equalizer Mark II. Empty mod slots. Did this have empty mod slots? It doesn't have any mod slots. It does have, well, let's see. It doesn't actually seem to be any better than that one, but we'll hold on to it anyway. Have this game, but only played like 30 minutes of it. So you bought it like yesterday or the day before? Because that's when it came out. Or do you mean one? I played some of one on stream. Empty slot. We're going to go ahead and save because we can. Oh. I'm still tripping balls here.
Huh. And now I'm back.
The first one. Yeah, I played the first one some. I can't remember how much. I'd have to check back in my streams. A couple of days, I'm pretty sure. I liked a lot of it, but some of the sort of investigatory mechanics were a little difficult for me to deal with. So I am playing on easy mode and I'm a stupid idiot mode. Both modes. I'm mostly interested in the story. I also wanted to support the sequel here because Ukrainian studio. I liked the first one. I had hopes that this would be an improvement. Still have those hopes that it will be an improvement. And the fact that you're Ukrainians was a factor. Well, I hear flies. Well, I'll open that in a sec. Gate switchboard. There we go. Dear Harry, thanks again for the tea. Ava swears it's eased her head like nothing else. Bertram from the fire station stopped by, fretting over the floodgate panel. The wiring's a mess. Fitted in some renewable fuses. Meant for radios, but they'll do for now. They blow quick, though. Don't say it, guys. If it happens on your watch, just pop across the street to my shop. I have spares. I've booked boat tickets for Ava and the boy. Providence will be safer ground. A weight off my shoulders, truly. See you soon, Algernon. So, across investigation space. C can be used to connect related events and solve puzzles. Yeah, they called this, like, I think the Mind Theater in the first one. We have new evidence. Gate switchboard. So we'll see if the sort of investigation mechanic works a little better than the first one, which it definitely had problems with. So we can place it there. And there are 4 pieces to solve, but we're supposed to go across the street. Oh. Use shift to run.
Here?
Well, I scared off the birds is what happened. Kind of mean of me. I mean, they weren't doing anything. Couple of deaders. Arkham Electrician, renewable fuses. They laugh at short circuits. Arkham Electrician, renewable fuses. Right, well, we can't get in through the front door. We'll have to find another way. Another deader. It certainly has the creepy ass feel. Broken water main, sort of. Do I really want to look in the baby carriage? It's a doll. Oh, well, that's a relief. Up here, I'll take a look.
There's the annex.
That's where we're headed. The annex. Creepy ass feel or creepy ass feel. That is, of course, for those of you who are not XKCD aware, it is a webcomic that's been around forever. Randall Munroe does it. It's tech and the internet and science and aware and funny. And he has one specifically that has infected my brain. Where someone says, hey, look at that badass car. He moves the hyphen. So it's not a badass car. It's a bad ass car. And that's what Dark Machinist, whether he knows of it or not, is invoking in me. It is a creepy ass feel. And also a creepy ass feel. Just forgot the hyphen. No, it was there. Because it doesn't matter which way you put it. I'm going to go both ways with it. The way it's intended and the way it's not intended.
Still pumping, but for how much longer?
Same as me, guys. Still pumping, but for how much longer? Melangel, is that you? We got blood. Oh, I heard something. I didn't close that door. All right, we've got... But this time we can go upstairs. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Handgun ammo. Well, I'll take that. A small carton containing 45 HCP handgun cartridges. It's now 5 bullets or a can of beans. 4 a can of beans. 5 bullets, not 3. Yeah, well, there's a lot of demand and no supply. Pay up or get. Vendor. Makeshift Arkham Market Stall. This is my inventory. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Let's see. First floor and second floor. Apparently, I am headed up to the second floor whether I like it or not. Well, that door won't open.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, is it me you're looking for? The turlet. Can't open that one. Cannot go up any further. Can open 5. Can open 6. Okay, let's try 5. To Martin. My boy, I dare not speak this aloud. Your mother would never permit it. You know the tale by heart, so the numbers will come easy. My proudest, most miraculous moment. Take what you find, it isn't much, but it may mean survival. Your mother cannot make the climb, and only you are strong enough. Keep her close and guard her well. If fate is kind, I'll catch the next boat. Dad. Numbers will come easy. My proudest, most miraculous moment. Oh. It's a safe. Well, we don't have any clues for that yet. Proudest and most miraculous moment. I'm assuming like the kid's birth date? Same as your luggage, 0000. Well, at least it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the kind of thing a moron would use on his luggage. Another goddamn creepy doll.
They're in my way.
Control stomp or perform a melee attack. X to learn more. Control to stomp, or that to perform a melee attack. I guess that's for dealing with the worms. Ah, that's how we'll get down.
Everyone left in a hurry.
Oh, carrying a knife wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, I've got 2 guns. Ooh, I can be in a John Woo movie and use both guns at once. That would be awesome. That's an old guy movie reference. Do you kids even know who John Woo is anymore? 6969, nice. See what you've done to me? See what the internet has done to me? I myself have become the meme. Healing herbs, we'll take those. A bundle of dried medicinal plants, potent when processed, useless when chewed. Tastes like the grave, but fixes everything once you boil the madness out from the margins of the canticles of Thaleth. Let's see. Gate fuses and wires. Gene, I forgot to tell Harry about the electrical panel. Tell him he has to use the fuses as connectors. They should link wires of the same color. If he mixes them up, nothing will work. And the gates are vital for regulating evacuations. I have a regular evacuation, usually once a day about midday. Noonish. If I don't see you again, I wanted to tell you that you have to believe in yourself. You're made for the stage. When I saw you dancing and singing in the rain, laughing at the dark clouds above your head, you have such joy and spirit. Don't waste it. Best, Algernon. That's a little worrisome. I'm going to be going through it, but it is a bit worrisome. Onions? We've got onions. I assume it's not control to crouch. We know control is for stomp.
Flood's made everything unstable.
Just like me. Metal scrap, we'll take that. Sorted bolts, plates, and filings, useful for repair or reinvention. No such thing as junk, just metal waiting to fulfill its purpose. Claude Fenwick. Tinker. Wonder if we also have a tailor, a soldier, and a spy.
Poor bastard.
Well, first of all, we don't know if his mother and father were married, and he might have been wealthy. I mean, maybe he owns this place. Granted, its value is significantly less than it might be if the entire city wasn't sinking into the ocean. More electrical fuses. Toughened fuses manufactured from fire-resistant materials used for electrical boards. Need to find a set of fuses? Board keeps shorting without them. We're just screaming into the void with Jasper Keen, radio technician, Arkham Relay Station. Worms. Stomp. They're going somewhere. We don't want them. They're icky and gross and enormous blood red worms. Ook, ick. Do not like.
Disgusting.
Oh, in through the mouth. Zombies, great. Wow, he's quite a gymnast.
No. Stay back, or I'll shoot. Oh, hell.
What was that?
Okay. It's fine. Oh, can we stomp these things? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Maybe overkill is the exact right amount of kill? I'm not sure. From a sister. Dear Algernon, of course Ava and little Martin may stay with us. We'll always find a way. Has it truly been 21 years since you opened the shop? Sorry, Algernon. You were so proud that day, the same day you met your would-be wife. A miracle, plain and simple. We've settled on Barnes Street in Providence. Our neighbor across the way, Mr. Lovecraft, is a quiet sort, writes all day and hardly moves. Best of all, the ground floor spares aid of the climb. Please don't tarry. I'll be waiting at the window, like the sisters in the stories used to tell, watching the clouds and counting the hours. With love always, your sister Anna. So I appear to have danced with your brother, Algernon, once. Yeah, it was a tap dance. Yeah, he was the one I was dancing on. It's a long story. Kind of unpleasant story, actually. Quite unpleasant story, really, realistically. All right. Oh, that thing caved in behind us.
What's going on?
Oh, no, not more.
How are they?
To dodge in the direction of your movement. Ah, okay. Not great, I guess. Not great. Not good at all. Not great. Just be on the safe side. Okay, I can't stop him. I have 5 rounds left.
I've never seen a slither pop at the dead before. That's
Hello there.
not good.
I played some of the first. I did not play to completion. It had enough stuff I liked that I kickstarted the second one, and also it had Ukrainian developers, and an opportunity to support them was also a plus. I can't remember exactly how much I played. I did have some difficulties with the investigation in the game that was a little bit frustrating, and I hoped they would tidy that up for the game, and from what I've read, they have. I did watch Dan's Gaming playing through a good chunk of the later part of the first game over the last couple of days. Let's go ahead and save again. And pause for a second as I need to refill my adult leisure beverage. My cup runneth under. I'm back. I'm also a fan of Lovecraft's work. I have hardbound Arkham House editions of his stories. Ooh, Eldritch Feats. I have completed chin music for 60 XP. I don't know what chin music was, but I did get 60 XP. Does it say what it was? Killed an enemy with melee attack. Well, all right. Photogenic, open the photo mode, craft any item, equip a talent, higher tiers, open an emergency relief crate. I assumed relieved meant that I relieved myself, but I wasn't allowed to go into the bathrooms. Upgraded. So a lot of achieves for XP and a lot of nice hidden ones too. Cool. Back out into the real world. All right, fuses. Right, what was... Right, gotta get the fuses in first, so electrical fuses. Right, we need to join wires of the same color. Okay, I see. We have 3. I see, and we'll pick that one. We'll rotate. I think that is the correct placement for that one. Red appears to be... that one. And blue. That one. Validate.
Done. Power's on.
I am brainy.
Good. Back to the boat.
It's Fuse Tetris, or possibly, if you're feeling saucy, it's Fuse-tastic. How about that? Let's see. Oh.
Everywhere. Damn worms.
I'm down to 1 bullet.
Arkham's got worse. I need to get to the annex, then get out. Just a little longer, Faye.
Really, the city's looking much better than it was. Mayor's doing great
This
work.
is right behind that gate. What is going on?
Something not good is going on, would be my guess. I have one bullet. One freaking bullet.
Gotta get this gate open.
Reach, open the floodgate. Doloricide pills. Harold Melville's Doloricide. Restores a small amount of health. Doloricide was all I had left. I gave her twice the dosage. It wouldn't cure her, obviously, but if she could hold on until we got out of the city, she might survive to get real help. Dr. K. Chu, physician. Lost letters. Death awaits. I have no time to write. I'm leaving Arkham. Monsters roam the streets. People are dying. The sky is falling. It's the end of the world as we know it. I am scared for my life. Even the dead walk amongst the living once more. My family took our valuables and cats. That figures. That's like a cat owner. What do we need? Well, we need the valuables and the cats. I made sure everything was already taken. Death awaits those who stay here. Any fool who comes here signs their death. The gods have abandoned us, and our prayers go unheeded. If you get hurt, healing items in your inventory can be used to restore health. I can't get up there. Well, shit. Looks like it's melee combat from now on, boys and girls. Oh, that's not good. You can't become zombies if I've already squooshed you. Whoop. Time to run indeed. Whoa, okay, time to run indeed. Everybody. I'm sure it's fine.
These people. Something's gone very wrong. Very fast.
Open the door. That was fine. I wasn't excited or worried at all. Gulp. It's good. It's fine. Let's see. Gold and fish. Where do we, here? I presume here. Looks like here. It's got a really, really creepy feeling to the game. I expect tentacle. I called that one. Maybe going slow to peer out wasn't the right call. Welcome to Arkham. Reach Miskatonic University. Somewhere in my closet, I have like a 30 or maybe even 40-year Arkham University t-shirt. Miskatonic University t-shirt from Arkham. All right, here we go. I've pressed space to continue.
Mr. Rafferty, what are you doing here?
I was just... Miss Bennett. Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
A
Flashback.
gentleman doesn't question a lady's presence. He merely appreciates it.
Well, a lady doesn't often turn up in the restricted attics of the library during a fundraiser.
Oh, one can easily get lost on the way to the restroom. But you, Mr. Rafferty,
Please. Call me Calvin.
you appear to have arrived with nefarious intent. Perhaps I should yell for assistance.
Well, Miss Bennett.
Faye,
Faye? Go ahead. I think the
Facial
university
animations
loves
are-
what I found you reading.
Quite good. Much
What
better
I'm
than the
reading.
first one.
Spare me. Is that really one of the narcotic manuscripts?
I think technically it's a copy.
I wouldn't have picked you for the occultist type.
I've spent most of my life finding things that others have tried to hide. And you?
I always figured the world was too large and too odd to be fully understood, and that all those who tried had their work locked away in places like this. So, have you acquired anything of note?
Darling, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Then show me.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh,
Well
boy.
then.
She digs me.
Calvin, come on up.
Sorry. I'll behave. He won't. I've got squishy boots. I hate squishy boots.
Cross that bridge later. I need to find the book.
Find the ritual book in the annex. My heart's a beating. I don't know what the heart beating actually implies. I hope that wasn't my boat. The rule of silence must be observed in the library. Sure, we'll go with that. More handgun ammo. Let's reload, shall we? I have to say, I find games where ammo is a strict limitation to be can be very tedious. The archive. Another fuse box.
What was that?
I'm sure it was nothing. Except for the zombies and the enormous tentacle thing we've seen, it's perfectly normal day here in Arkham. I have no idea what he's talking about. No entry, staff only.
Emergency relief crate. Must be something useful inside.
It does say ERC on it. Very ornate emergency relief crate. And this is going to give me some XP because I saw 10 minutes ago that it's going to give me XP. I don't have any items yet. I mean, I can't open it? But I don't have the... Library map, the first floor and the second floor. I don't think the maps are particularly useful in this case, but it's fine.
So the restricted section was upstairs.
Yeah, it's valuable experience that I can't get to because I can't open the damn box. What's in the box? The reading hall. No can open. Oh dear. Don't mind him. He just likes hanging out in the library.
They fed the slither here like cattle. But why?
I saw it. I saw it violate his corpse. Gods, it sang through his teeth. I locked the door, but it seeped through the cracks. I scratched the sign into the walls. I begged my bloodline to let it pass by. But it found me. Called me by name. Student. Seeker. Dominion. It split my thoughts like wet pages. Yet I understand now. Not I. We. I am the host. The host is me. And an I becomes we. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh. I'm sure it's fine. I really wish I had a better flashlight. Okay, I'm just putting that out there.
These people are sick.
It's a restroom. Why do I want to go into the restroom? Maybe the key is in here for the box? Why does the door shut automatically? Can I squeeze in through here? I can. And where am I now? Pardon me? Pardon me, ma'am? Are you using that skull? More ammo, please? Oh, chemicals. A bottle of volatile chemicals. I am drinking volatile chemicals right now. Begging for the right recipe. Mix carefully. Last fella did it wrong. Now he glows in the dark and speaks Latin backwards. So that's not pig Latin. I can speak Igpe Atenle. Itque Elwe. I don't know if I would say resilient, lady, but tough. Don't appear to have... Oh, can we open this door? We can. That was a save, by the way. More amateur. My inventory's full. Are you kidding? Oh, that's not good. Restores a small amount of health. I don't even know how much health I have. Where is health? I'm guessing this is health. I'm going to restore a little bit then. Ah, okay, yeah, my heart then swooped back together. Okay, that's good. So, indeed, I had taken some damage, and that healed it. Apparently, I was broken-hearted. Classroom, we'll check on that in a sec. That doesn't sound friendly.
The annex, where I fell in love with Faye. The book should be up there.
Cthulhu and Predator. Well, it could be. If it's okay, I'll kind of hope not both. We'll check the classroom here. Okay, oh, we've been through here. Okay, that's where we came in. Was a classroom. But you're right, that sound did sound like a Predator sound. That there it is again. Oh, up. Up would be good. Internal memorandum. Following recent trespasses, new containment protocols are now in effect for the restricted section. The sliding shells will regulate access with authorized personnel to receive individual instructions. Tampering with the mechanism without clearance will result in disciplinary action and immediate quarantine. It's either a predator or someone snoring, not certain which. Could be a predator snoring. I don't think we can say that that is completely out of the realm of possibility. We will take more handgun ammo. Alright, the implication is that there's a puzzle up here that can basically lock you up if you screw it up. At least that was the implication I took from it. Oh, we've got worms. We've got worms, son. Are they going towards a target of their hunger, so to speak? Oh, what was that? Anyone want food that's probably been sitting there for weeks? I'm trying to cut down on my guaranteed to give me a terminal illness feed for the week.
Someone must have lived here, or still does.
Not nuts about having to squish the worm. That's not a fun feeling mechanic. Feels kind of tedious. Alright, well, we can open these, and this is... The reference below was to making it sound like it would be... You could quarantine yourself if you didn't do it right.
This must be the right direction.
What the shit? Well, now we know what was making the noise. It knocked me back downstairs? It did. Holy crapoly. The first game had those critters. I have 2 rounds of ammunition left. Well, we don't know. It didn't go well. That might have been the good result. What the hell? They can throw shit too? Alright, well, now out of ammunition. I hope that's the last of them. You hope that's the last of them. Boy, howdy do I hope it's the last of them. Because I'm out of ammo. Ammo? Ammo. Yeah, that's true. I do have the old rusty gun I can throw at them. I think if the implication was that for kickstarting, that would be better than the default one, but it certainly doesn't look like it because it doesn't have any mods on it. I mean, maybe it does more damage or something, but there's no easy way to tell. Mark II. I mean, that's the Shale Mary, a weighty handgun. It shoots a tight spread of shrapnel. I guess maybe it's like a shotgun 45, something like that. Melee is in it, but at this point, you're basically just pistol whipping. All right, so this will be the second of the rotating mechanisms, theoretically, to get us into the place we need to get. Okay, is that the one we just did, right? First one was there. Second one was there. Do we now go back to the first one? Restricted section, I figured it out. I'm tripping balls, guys. What? I'm assuming that may be the book we're looking for, but it's not. I gotta say, it's not giving me great vibes, you know. All right, there is no save here. We're not in a save location. I'm sure this is good news, right? Toyota maintenance manual? Could be. Find the source of the noise.
Earth?
Not the source of the Nile, the source of the noise. I'm sure. Oh no! Can we not have tentacles, just for a change?
What kind of plant is that?
Yeah, I am not certain it's a plant. Are we done yet? I do wish that when you squish the bugs, the worms, like one stomp would do. Right? I mean, it just feels unnecessarily imprecise. Well, that's all red, but I can't get it open. I got more worms. Something was
I am human. I am alive.
Put up your hands.
Yes. Of course. I am Gohonta. What's your name?
Calvin. Turn around. Real slow.
Calvin. I have made some.
He's got tentacles on his face.
I assure you, all is well.
How are you? The worms only inhabit the dead.
I severed my eyes from the nerve. And as they died in their sockets, I introduced the slither. He accepted me and lifted the veil. Now, alien and arcane words of old sing to me from the page. As a translator, it has been absolutely...
What is this? What are you up to?
Wait, don't. I told you.
I just got a book that needs translating, and lo and behold, here you are. How does that happen?
You're at a library. Where else could I be? Call it divine providence. Please, I can help you. I know more than any man has ever known.
Right. There's a ritual in here. It's a resurrection. But it's all symbols. A language I've never seen. I need to know what to say.
Yes. But I will need something in return.
Out with it.
I need you to fetch someone from the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Kiss me! Kiss me!
The lavish gala recently. Bring me the guest of honor. She's stuck there. Listen for the siren. You can take my boat.
Oh, he's usually bad with Cthulhu. Yeah, yeah. Madness that way lies.
Fine. I'll save her. But don't go anywhere.
I am right where I want to be.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, Corentin, creepy is an understatement for our boy. With the icicles. He has icicles.
Her name is Lorelei. And trust me, you can't miss her.
That's not necessarily a good thing. No one could miss you either, my friend, with your icicles. ERC user manual. Congratulations on receiving your emergency relief crate, or ERC. Commissioned for deserving citizens in times of urban disaster, each ERC is designed for maximum resilience and fitted with a patented dissolver lock to deter unauthorized access. Important. To open the container, insert a ERC activator pin into the recessed keyhole. The chemical agent will trigger the unlocking process. The key will be consumed during activation. Handwritten note. After the flood and the collapse of Arkham's civil infrastructure, many ERC units remain unopened and scattered throughout the city. Try to find more. Stay safe. Stay prepared. Shop smart. Shop as smart. My inventory is full. My life is pain, clearly. Chemicals, metal scrap. Well, do I need healing? I don't know. This amount of inventory management is not especially welcome. Because I haven't picked up much stuff. And I don't know if this is actually useful or not. Theoretically, it's supposed to be. That's the shortcut. Oh, can I have multiple things? Oh, okay. But that doesn't take it out of my inventory. Uh-huh. And let's face it, I'm walking around with the gun out. That shouldn't be in my inventory either. Oh, is this a stash? If this is a stash, it is. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and save. And we have the stash. For now, we can drop off the healing herbs, because those need to be prepared. Up. That's my stash. Why can't I move them in my stash? Store. There we go. Store. These are crafting parts, so. There we go. All right. Actually, let's just... We'll save there instead. Yeah.
How did you just go?
Small pen-like object that unlocks high-security emergency relief crates, or ERCs. Insert, hold, and pray it doesn't backfire. A one-time key for one-off assistance. Couldn't risk the needy getting more than they deserve, could they? Cyrus Bell. Teamster turned looter. All right, we can go out that way.
The hotel is on the other side of the city.
Beyond the church. All right, that's the annex. On the other side of the church. Save a woman at the Devil's Reef Hotel. That, it sounds lovely. It really does sound like a beautiful place to spend a vacation. Let's see where the other door leads us. This is the save room. It is a safe room and a save room at the same time. There was an ERC in, like, on the first floor. That was the thing the little creepy thing I killed. Alright, well this is just back in here. That's the emblem for a safe room.
I used you for a minute there.
Yes, I was in the safe room. What do you mean? You lost me for a minute. You can't see me. Ain't got no eyes, bro.
Devil's Reef Hotel. It's on the other side of the city.
Is that fireworks? I need to refill my cup, because once again it runneth under. And I even remember to remove the AFK this time. I'm a hero, guys. A lot of people don't realize that about me, but really heroic. That's a box. Might have something in it. I think boxes. Gunpowder. Fine smokeless powder, stable enough for crafting rounds and shells. Keep it dry, keep it cold, and don't freaking breathe it in. Sergeant Albie Crenshaw, Arkham Militia, retired. Well, it seemed like we needed to head in. Now that's blocked off, so I guess we're headed. Well, maybe that way, Pickman Street. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Benjamin Franklin. All right, for him to translate. I've got to get his girlfriend. The Siren. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with her. All right, what do we got? That's where we need to be going. Devil's Reef Hotel Fire Department. Open the floodgate. Love to. Not gonna be easy, is it? Probably. Just guessing. Do not dock. Oh, that's lovely. Do not dock. Lunatics! Excellent! Can I have more ammunition, please? Lunatics is definitely what I was hoping for.
Good to know that the traps still work.
Oh, it was a trap that worked on it. I wish after a certain number of stomps, I'm hoping that 3 is the magic number, I do it murderers. I do wish it was just a little more obvious as to whether we have dealt with the thing on the ground or not. Stay away. I have the pen. I don't think that'll work for this. That needs an actual key. Can I set these traps up? Those little skittering critters were in the first one. I do wish we could set the traps. But apparently we can't. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. A nice white plinth with arcane lettering upon. Oh, hi guys. Just trying to be on the safe side when it comes to the dead bodies, you know? And the things making moist, squelchy noises in the background. ERC activator pin won't work. I'm guessing somewhere we have to sort of find the combination for that at some point. Really would like to set those traps up, you know, just a little bit. Am I going into the graveyard? Is that really necessary? Can I choose to go a different way? Murderers. I don't think I can I? I didn't see that one was open. And now it's not. Oh, so... Oh, and water. Co-carnage. We have to get out of here. This is bat country. I acknowledge the acknowledgement of co-carnage. Okay, well, looks like I'm getting wet. Thing is I wouldn't be able to see one of these traps if it was open. Not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Not familiar with co-carnage, a very popular streamer. He's one of the old timers. He's been around a long time. One of the early streamers. He's not one of my faves, but he's fine. You know, I've watched him occasionally if he's playing a game I'm interested in, basically is it. Ooh. No, we don't have the key for that. Basically, it's the only time I watch him is if he's playing a game I'm interested in or a game that I enjoy. Open trap. You heading this way? Hey, look, there's this trap you could just run into if you wanted to. If that was what you were into. Got him. It sounds like he might have friends. Church key. An iron engraved with esoteric and religious shapes found on lost soul guarding the place. Faithful, you are saved when the flood drowned the unbelievers. The spirit of the star revealed its eternal grace. Redemption Presbyter. He's got a gun. Can I pick up the gun and see if it's got ammo? Apparently not. That just doesn't seem right to me. Now that was the church key, right? We had I am injured. We had a locked thing here, which might be openable by the church key, although probably not. Maybe? Evidently not. No. Okay, I see it. All right, then we need to find the actual church. More handgun ammo. Yay! Possibly more handgun ammo? Finally, a decent amount of handgun ammo. Robin Ripman. Fini coronat opus. My Latin is a little bit rusty. I know opus means work. Like accomplishment work. Alexander McGregor. Giving you ammo. You have a bad feeling about this. That's actually a really good point. Whoop. Multiples. I pistol whipped one. Oh, that's bad luck for him. He kind of got chomped. Sorry about that. Still can't get this open, can I? It's not the church key, whatever it is. That's kind of the elder symbol. The elder symbol is sort of a crooked five-pointed star. You're two. Get that stomping of a death time. The shit? The combat, I've got to say, feels a little clunky. Especially the melee. Church key? Yay! Personally, when it comes to a church key, I prefer the kind that you use to open a beer, but that's just me.
Who do they worship here?
Our Lord of the Far Too Many Tentacles? Just guessing. Got a save room over there. I'm going to use that first. Origins of the Redemption Church, an extract from the history of the church. Built in the year 1667. That's just one after 666. Gotta say. The Redemption Church was long distinguished by its bell, famed for its peculiar, profoundly deep tone. Its chime carried further than expected, lingering in the air with a weight that parishioners often described as both solemn and unforgettable. Yes, comfortable chairs. That's what it's all about, is making sure nobody gets comfortable. Well, let's go in here first. Use the talent tree to unlock and equip talents. Combat talents. You can enhance Calvin. Oh my gosh. Male enhancement. By equipping talents in the Nightshade. Interesting. Use the talent table in the safe room to change your loadout. Talents are unlocked with Dream Essence, which is earned by completing optional investigations and correctly connecting the evidence in investigation space. Also can be found during exploration. Some talents have special requirements in order to unlock them will not become available on your first playthrough. Oh, I'm going to play through more than once, it seems. Ah, this must be for crafting? Ah, here we go. The Carapace of the Damned. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I like the sound of that. Take a little less harm from humanoids. Swap weapons a little faster. Strike a little harder when your flashlight is off. Reload your weapon noticeably faster. Inflict a little more harm for a few seconds after you swap weapons. Take a little less harm for every healing item carried up to a maximum of 5. Those are the basics. I have to unlock 4 to open up the intermediate. I have no points.
They feel powerful.
Dream Essence obtained. How much Dream Essence did I get? I got 3 Dream Essence, guys. Look for Dream Essence. Love. Couldn't stay. The flood was ceaseless. And now creatures arise. If you made it here, take heed. I found something new amid the chaos. Eerie crystals, brightly glowing. Touched one and saw dreams that were not mine. Felt stronger, sharper afterward. I call them Dream Essence. Don't know if they're from the flood, but they change you. Pardon the yawn. Left some for you. Use them to strengthen yourself. Then get out of here. Find me in Kingsport. I'll be waiting. A. Well, let's save. Actually, we want to keep that. The gunpowder needs to be moved. I should also store the Shale Mary because I have no idea what I'm doing with it. And we're limited in our inventory space. That will open one of the arc chests, hopefully. Next time I find one, let's actually just overwrite what we just did, so. All right, where did we leave off in here? We're in the church. Handgun ammo. Okay, we're going to be saving again in just a second. Actually, we'll just save right now. The ammo is worth resaving for. Well, I mean, pews in churches are meant to keep the people awake. Had to be something up here. A call upon believers. Faithful, you are saved. When the flood drowned the unbelievers, the Spirit of the Star revealed its eternal grace. Trapped beyond the veil by mortal cruelty, it pleads for its liberation. To those who reach and free it, it promises a new life away from this doomed place. Free it, free the Spirit of the Star from its blasphemous prison. Release the Trident from its lofty prison and deliver it to the Star's shrine. Invoke its jailers from the depths to the heights so as to cast them out. Cthulhu, Gir, Tsognar, Yig. Bear witness to the Star's gaze. It breaks the shackles and frees its weapon. Then return the blessed Trident to the highest tower. Only then shall the way be open and the silence be broken. And we're all fucking crazy. Yeah. Amen, brother and sister. Why are you always going on about women, Stan? Because I want to be one. I want you all to call me Loretta. Old guy movie reference. Did I not? Ooh, I missed. Oh, up! We can go up! Let's go up. Do we get to ring the bell? It seemed like it must be so nice. What do we have over? Is this an arc? No. Radio?
Arkham, you're tuned into the only dry station in this sinking city. The Ark, with me, Mushroom Jack. Now, how about a love story?
Okay.
Sean and Mercy were besotted and set to become the new Mr. and Mrs. Watson. Their joy for each other remained intact, even through wedding planning.
Hard to believe.
Especially cruel that fortune would steal Sean from Mercy's arms a month before their big day.
So she's single?
And Sean dropped dead. Her grief was immense, and she wept from the moment it happened to the moment he was buried. Now, imagine my surprise when a month later I read of their marriage in the Sentinel. I assumed an error. When I saw the photo, my blood ran cold. The groom was in a smart black suit, but the bride was in a dirty gown, her lips upon his rotten cheek. Yet Mercy's eyes were as bright as Sean's were dull, for despite everything, they were together. And you know what? Maybe he was smiling too.
Well, he was grinning. Death rictus mean anything to you? Skull face mean anything to you? I'm sure that they're very happy together, and it's not at all weird. I do not have the item to open this door. I assume there's going to be some Metroidvania going back and forth in this game. No, it was worth trying. So the key to get in here is not the key to get that door open. It does seem like there's going to be, pardon the yawn, some Metroidvania action going on. That we're going to have to be doing the back and forth thing. Because there have been a number of locations where we couldn't open the door, get on the floor. Well, I don't see any reason not to just go ahead and save right again. Uh-huh. I really do wish that basically we could stomp once and just clean up a whole batch, you know? Because otherwise I'm not sure this is actually doing anything. Alright, well something was over here because it kicked the can, so to speak. They do love their spookiness. Oh dear. Oh, the star key. A brass key with a star-shaped head. Its edge is worn from reverent use. They said it would open the sky if turned in the right door. Carved into a church pew. Well, that should be more ammo, I hope. Metal scrap. Floodgate locked. Whoever keeps opening the passage to everyone and his dog. The gate is there for a reason. I'm locking the lever up. From now on, nobody's going through unchecked. P.S. Seb, in case you forget the number, it's the year of the bell. Sorry, we don't want people getting up from the dead. It's nothing personal, my friend. The number on the bell. I don't like the little fast bastards. The zombies are bad enough. The little fast bastards just really unpleasant. Are you coming? Aha! The second one was sneaking up on me, but I got him. That one was for entertainment value. All right, hopefully the key then will now save it again. Or is this the key for the grave outside, the tomb? Maybe both? The star key. Probably both. What?
That's not what I expected.
Me, I go, what? And then I go, well, that's not what I expected. My inventory's not full. The hell is that? Oh, that's the trident that they spoke of. Report on the bell. The bell has been reinstalled as ordered, though it is challenging to wire to the apparatus. I'm pleased to report there is not a scratch on it. The bell is as old as it is exquisite. The metalwork surpasses anything I've ever seen. No surprise, after the church was built, it took another half-decade to craft and install the bell. So 5 years after the church was built. But my inventory isn't full. Okay, so we're... I have to say the inventory limitations so far are really annoying. Unnecessarily annoying. Metal scrap. Sure. Why not again? All right, can I pick up the trident now? Or is it going to tell me inventory is full? Maybe it takes too many spaces, but it doesn't say. I can pick it up now. A metal rod crafted in an ancient design. Its 3 tips are dull, as if awaiting the touch of divinity. Free it. Free the spirit of the star from its blasphemous prison. Well. We can put it in storage for now. Guess what that means. Yep, we save again. If we can store it. It does take up 2 spots. All right. We'll save again. Okay, so I think, though, we need to go back out to see if the key will work on that outside like crypt. Wait, can I not get back out? Oh, this is the way I came in. Right. Alright, so we still don't know what the mystic combination to that is. Murderers. Oh, this is... Did I make a wrong turn? I think I did. No, this isn't the way. This is not the way. There it is. Will the key get me in here? It will. Printing plate C. What do we got? The first vision. And lo, as I knelt in the flood's shadow, the star spoke to me. Its voice a whisper of waves and thunder. Behold, it said, those who bound me. Their mark remains, their betrayal eternal, and I saw them, the rhombic spearhead of Gyr, the crooked cross of Tsagnar, the serpent form of Yig, the splayed womb of Cthulhu, ew, and above all, the trident, waiting for the star's gaze to be blazed and lead the way to the light. Break their hold, said the star, and I shall be free again. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, sorry. It's nothing personal. I just don't want you waking up and attacking me. Printing plate CS. Peculiar double-sided printing plate with 3 movable pieces, each engraved in a hypnotic pattern. Wonder what they print with it. It's got to be worth something. Manny, smuggler. And we have an arc. And I'm going to use the activator pen.
Space, finally.
Inventory expanded. More space, finally. I couldn't agree more, me. Me is spot on the nose. Letter to boss. Walter, I went to the printing house for the latest weird wonders. I love Rex Banion's adventures. Always gives me a hiding to the horrors from beyond. I found a weird silver plate. Real fancy. Wonder what they print with it. Gotta be worth something. I wanted to loot the place clean like Rex in the Crimson Idol of Saturn, but some creatures appeared. Remember the talk of wild beasts? I thought the boys were just letting their imagination run wild, but then they started spitting. Cecil panicked and the whole thing went to hell. I had to skip out. I'm sure Cecil appreciates your hard work and effort on his behalf. Oh wait, he probably doesn't. I have more space. What do we have? Investigation. Area progress, 6 out of 16. New evidence, okay. Origins of the Redemption Church, the Floodgate Lock. Report on the bell. Call upon believers. The first vision and a letter to the boss. Codex, Tales of Arkham. Okay, perfect day. Arkham, you just tuned into the day Sean and Mercy were besotted. That's the he was smiling thing, which was totally not real creepy. A new day. 7 out of 7. We got 1 out of 10 for Tales of Arkham. We got 7 out of 7 for a new day. 4 out of 20. Oh, okay. That works. You could just step on that. That would be fine with me. Taras Korzik. We all have our monsters. Have you tamed yours? That was completely egregious and unnecessary, and yet I did it anyway. Back at the church. And the steeple. Open the door and we'll save. I'm going to save right there and call it an evening. I would like to thank each and every one of you for hanging out tonight. As always, I appreciate it very, very much. I'm going to take a day off tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my beverages to excess this evening and take a day off tomorrow. I should be back on Friday at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand with, I expect, more of The Sinking City 2. But that's going to do it. Again, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you'll see me soon. I hope the rest of your Wednesday night or possibly Thursday morning goes great. And your Thursday and Friday go quickly to get you into a weekend because you deserve a weekend. Back on Friday. Take care and